السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So last time I was talking, we went over the different aspects of making a decision. We talked about shura, getting advice from people that are around you before making a specific decision. And then we talked about istikhara, the dua specific to making a decision, and the importance of the dua. We broke down the dua into the different parts of the dua. After you have made your decision, when you're about to make a decision, you go ahead and make that dua after a 2 rak'ah of nafil salah. And the last part of making a decision, which can sometimes be one of the hardest parts of the decision, is having tawakkul ala Allah. Now, to get into the details of tawakkul ala Allah and the different aspects of tawakkul ala Allah, it will require multiple different talks, and we can go on for days about tawakkul ala Allah. In basic understanding, tawakkul ala Allah is loosely translated as having trust in Allah. But we know that it is a lot more than just the word they say, having trust in Allah. In terms of a definition, it is tawakkul ala Allah is understanding that and recognizing that Allah is more aware of the whole situation than we are. Understanding that Allah's plan is greater than what we desire. And we are not in control of a lot of different aspects of our lives. Most of it is in Allah's hands. I'm sure that a lot of us have had situations, if not, maybe we will have situations, where you desired something specific and you did not get it. And years down the line, you realize, you know what, if I had that, it would not have been a good idea. So Allah saved you from that. Now, alhamdulillah, we're fortunate enough to have realized that. But it is not a requirement that you will realize that. Sometimes you'll go through your whole life and you'll never realize, oh, I never got that thing that I desired. But in the end, we understand in terms of our tawakkul ala Allah that that was never meant to be for us. Now, I just want to go back to the ayah that we had been reading before, right, in Surah Al Imran 159. The last part of it, right, when it comes to making a decision, it says, فَإِذَا عَزَمْتَ فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ الْمُتَوَكِّلِينَ. It says, once you make a decision, put your trust in Allah. Surely Allah loves those who put their trust in Him. So this is something we always desire, right? We want Allah to love us. That is one of our goals. And if we are putting our trust in Allah, it will lead to that, insha'Allah. And then there's another ayah specifically about a story between Musa alayhi salam and his people. Right? The ayat of tawakkul in the Quran are many. But one I just wanted to share is when Musa alayhi salam was taking his people and he was running away from Fir'aun. It's in Surah Yunus, ayah 84. وقال موسى يا قوم إن كنتم آمنتم بالله فعليه توكلوا إن كنتم مسلمين. Musa said, O my people, if you do believe in Allah and submit to His will, then put your trust in Him. So Allah linked the tawakkul to being Muslimin, being a Muslim. It is a very, very important part of our faith to have that tawakkul ala Allah. Now, there's a hadith about a specific story that the Prophet ﷺ had, and I think many people know the story, where a Sahabi came to the Prophet ﷺ asking, should I tie my camel or should I leave it and have tawakkul ala Allah? And the Prophet ﷺ said, tie your camel and put your trust in Allah. Have tawakkul ala Allah. So tawakkul ala Allah doesn't just mean that we're sitting back at home doing whatever we want and we expect Allah's help to come or Allah to guide us in a specific way. We put in our effort, right? It is not tawakkul, right? We do not just expect Allah to give it to us. We put in our effort, we do our best ability, and we expect After that, Allah will guide us to whatever is best, even if it is not what we wanted, even if it is something that is difficult for us. We have that tawakkul ala Allah, we have that trust that Allah's plan is greater than any of our desires. So that was just a quick reminder. Jazakumullah khair. May Allah make it easy for us to have tawakkul ala Allah and benefit us. Inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.